Have you ever dyed a wig? Me neither, till having to do this wig. This is Firefly from Honkai Star Rail. I cosplayed her at Katsucon this year. I got the base wig off of Doki Doki, and it is the Firefly style. It has her white hair and her blue hair, but it was more separated than it was gradient like it is in the game and in the art, so I wanted to replicate that a lot more accurately, so that's why we're dyeing it. So here's how it looked fresh out of the bag, straight onto the canvas head. I was just brushing it out and just giving it a look over. Here is the back of the wig. As you can see, it's 2 different layers of hair, but not blended. Then here's me confidently showing you the wrong RIT dye. Do not use this one. I am including this information so you do not make the same mistake that I did. When you're dyeing synthetic wigs, you need to use RIT dyemore. I did not know this. I got confused. I didn't know that there was a difference. I was just like, oh, it's dye. Nope, please use the dyemore because it actually dyes more. If you don't, it won't show up, and you'll see. Here is the pot that I got specifically for dyeing this wig. Now, you want to have a pot for dyeing because dye is poisonous. Please do not cook in the same pot that you dye in. You're not Jabber from Gachiakuta, okay? There is no need to be poisoning people. Alright, for the sake of the science of this video, I'm going to show you me using the wrong dye and exactly what happens when I do that. Now, I'll be honest, I did not know how much dye I was supposed to put in there, but I did know from all the videos that I had watched that you can test your dye with a strip of paper towel to see how dark the color is. You put some dish soap in there to, like, stabilize it, I guess. But yeah, here's me dipping the wig and just sort of experimenting. Nothing's really happening, as you can see. The water is colorful, but nothing is transferring to the wig itself. Here's a sad sped up video of me coping and not understanding why the color isn't showing up. Here's me brushing it out and still not understanding. Why isn't it dyed? I don't know. I'm really confused. Why did this happen? If only she had the omnipotent narration of the Lauren that's editing this video. Oh man. I made that mistake so you don't have to, nephew! Now we can dye the wig for real. Here's what you should have used. Here we are, preparing it again. Toxic wig soup. I'm testing with the paper towel to see, and I'm just going straight in there with the wig. At this point, I have nothing to lose. But hey, right away, we are seeing a massive difference in how the wig is absorbing the color versus before, where it was like virtually nothing. You can really start to see how vibrant it's getting, which is the look that we're going for. It's giving that gradient that I really wanted, and I'm starting to feel a lot more happy here because I can see it showing up. I eventually end up emptying the whole bottle because we are getting that freaking gradient, man. I wasted a whole bottle of red dye for nothing. So you know what? We're gonna use the whole other bottle and we are getting that gradient. Wow. I don't want to crash out anymore. It's so pretty. Wow. After you've let the dye set, you're gonna want to rinse it out, get out any excess dye, and then you're gonna let it air dry. So here it is. It's not completely dry yet, but I just wanted to take a look at it and brush it out. And there's definitely a significant difference versus before. The lighter part of the wig has taken the blue to make it more of a seamless blend. Now that the hair is dyed, we're going to crimp this bit. Crimping takes so long. Oh my gosh, but it's so worth it. This isn't even the full crimping video, but I just wanted to show me crimping the wig. Here's it fully crimped. I only have progress photos moving forward because I had to lock in and just style. But basically, I just went for a very natural face framing styling. It's very popular on Rednote, but I used a lot of visual references from there. But it's just sectioning, thinning, cutting, and making it frame your face, and it works really well. And then I did these really big curls that I learned from Red Note called water wave curls, and I just think they look so cute. All you do is you heat up your section, you twirl it once around your finger, and then you wrap it around whatever you use to curl, and then you rinse and repeat, and then you hairspray it and brush it out, and you should get that effect. I hope this could be helpful to someone. As someone who had never dyed a wig before, I thought it would be fun to make this. So, bye!